It's January 31, and today in Philippine history, Salvador Araneta was born in Manila in 1902. He was the second son of Gregorio Araneta and Carmen Zaragoza. His father Gregorio was a lawyer, jurist, and politician who descended from the landed Araneta clan of Molo, Iloilo, and was active during the Spanish and American occupations. His mother Carmen was a respected visual artist and a co-founder of the late 19th century magazine La Ilustración Filipina del Oriente. Alta sociedad ang feels. Salvador Araneta got his BA in Liberal Arts at Ateneo de Manila in 1918. He earned his law degree from the University of Santo Tomas and passed the bar in 1922. He earned his Master's of Laws from Harvard University. When Salvador was a member of the Philippine Constitutional Convention of 1934, he supported the granting of dominion status for the Philippines from the United States, meaning the Philippines would get complete domestic control while the U.S. handled foreign affairs and defense. Salvador was strongly against the Bell Trade Act. In exchange for $800 million in post-World War II reconstruction funds, the Philippines granted the U.S. preferential tariffs on U.S. imports and parity rights, which gave U.S. citizens and corporations equal rights to our land and natural resources as Filipinos. President Manuel Rojas was pressured into approving this by the sugar barons and landowners of his home region of Western Visayas. In 1948, Salvador served as Secretary of Economic Coordination under President Elpidio Quirino, but resigned in 1952 after clashing with the Finance Secretary on monetary policy. He served as Secretary of Agriculture under President Ramon Magsaysay and as a member of the National Economic Council. He created the agencies that were precursors to the Department of Agrarian Reform, the National Tobacco Administration, and the Philippine Coconut Authority. Salvador founded the Republic Flour Mills, or RFM, among many other companies involved in soybeans, electric motors, animal feed, and animal vaccines. With his family's wealth came a genuine heart to help in nation building. Salvador founded the Gregorio Araneta University Foundation, the first private agricultural school after World War II. He endowed the university with 1/6 of his personal wealth. It is known as De La Salle Araneta University today. He also founded Fiat University to train engineers and mechanics for Far Eastern Air Transportation, the first airline that operated after the war serving China and San Francisco. Salvador married Victoria Ledesma Lopez in 1927. In 1936, Victoria and her friend Mercedes Zobel established the White Cross Orphanage in San Juan. The home took care of children whose parents were suffering from tuberculosis, also called the White Plague. This project earned them the support of Manuel and Aurora Quezon, and the institution was also called the Quezon Preventario. Their descendants continue to support White Cross today. So let's talk about some of their descendants and relatives. Salvador and Victoria's daughter Marivic married Joe Concepcion. So Joey Concepcion, who now heads RFM Corporation, is their grandson. Among Salvador's brothers was architect Luis Maria Araneta. He designed the Makati Medical Center, among other landmarks. He is famous for his collection of fine art. He is the father of Greggy Araneta, the husband of Irene Marcos. So how is he related to Lisa Araneta Marcos? Salvador's paternal grandmother, Paz Soriano, and Lisa's great-grandmother, Candelaria Soriano, were sisters, making Salvador and Lisa second cousins once removed. In 1972, when martial law was declared, Salvador Araneta went on a self-imposed exile in the US and later in Canada. He would eventually come home and pass away in San Juan from a pulmonary embolism in 1982 at the age of 80. Salvador Araneta used his wealth to educate. He channeled his economic abilities into businesses that would keep national wealth in the hands of Filipinos. Beyond his privilege, Salvador Araneta is best remembered as a nationalist economist. O, diba?
Meow meow.